Good evening, boys. Good evening, lads. And welcome again, if you would, to some more tired, old, boring Mono 8. And that is why we love the Mageecs. So, I'm not even going to attempt to say I'm only going to play for an hour because I'll do whatever I want. I'll do whatever I want.
And you like it.
That's true. Everybody knows that. So, yeah, we'll just play for a bit. And then that's that. And then maybe we'll watch my Apex from yesterday on repeat, where I just barbecue everybody. Because we can't play Apex again, because I'll get shot, and then everyone will think that I'm shit again. So I'll probably have to do a legs VD and pretend to retire from real Mageecs, so that the last thing anyone remembers is that I won all my games and that you were gay. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. So I made some changes to the deck, and now I feel like there's no we. I feel like I've done the classic arena, changed the numbers, and now nothing adds up properly. Which is always what I deem the biggest risk of this game. Like, I get too many of these kind of hands now, where it's just sort of slow, I'm going to miss a land. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I just hope, if I have bollocked it, that I can piece the deck back together based on the previous videos, because this was really fun to play. And now it just seems slow. I've put more ramp and it doesn't ramp. Like, it's classic Arena 8. You put more ramp spells in and somehow your curve stalls at 3 or 4 every time. And I just
don't understand. I don't understand. A whale hasn't shown up, and then I don't have any whale money. It doesn't make any sense.
I think there might be too many tap lands as well. Well, I don't think. I'm certain. So I just need to decide what gets chalked. I think we got 3 of these is too many. So that gets a mountain and a forest, so I think that's fine. That also gets a mountain and a forest. That only gets a forest, so we could just get that. We could get rid of that. I don't know why it's even in there. We'll put in one more mountain, just in case your mother's balls fall off. So this Ulamog is the one that I've chosen instead of the other 2 options. I don't know. I quite like all of them, if I'm honest. I think they can all be switched in or out. I think that's what we'll do today. We'll just switch this every few games. Still, after 50 games, have yet to play this, because this game is fake dog shit. Dragon Typhoon, I think, is probably also unnecessary. It works perfectly in the Aplopx deck, but I don't think it goes here. So let's see what mythic cards exist at 1, just in case I ever decide to play any bollocks. This creature enters with 6 -1 counters on it. Whenever one or more permanent cards are put into your grave from anywhere, remove 1. I don't think that's what I do. So this comes back to the field. Oh, that's not bad. Whenever grist or... Oh! Okay. So, as long as I have an extra green mana, I could just cast this and then turn it into a Planeswalker straight away. Alright, I think we're putting this in. Let's just double check that there's nothing else. Nether Pubes. Equal to the number of card types among cards in your grave, and its toughness is equal to that number plus 1. That's also... and this, that's not terrible either. I think we might try a little bit of the bubbly, as a fat old man once said. So we'll play that. for sure. I think these two might go in as well. Especially if we get to a late game and the opponent hasn't got anything. I'm not too keen on spending a mythic on this. How much we got? 14. I'm going to do it, though. Let me just double check that it's just bring anything back for 1 mana. Target creature card with mana value 1 or less from your grave to the field. Yeah. Put this in as well. I mean, I don't know how many more cuts I want to make. If this had lifelink, I would put it in, but it doesn't, so your mum's gay. Alright, we'll try it. If it goes wrong, I'll just say you were gay. Okay, boys? So, what don't I want? I put this in as well, because it smooths out the lands. But I hadn't had any land problems until I fucked around with the deck. Explorer is okay, because you get to play lands from the grave. And it's 4 mana sack. So I think that's alright. If we're looking through again, if I was going to cut anything, I would probably cut Bounty again, but I don't want to do that. Doom, yeah, I mean, it's a creature, so we'll leave it. And it can't really be killed. You know, so it's not like someone can just give it a version of Doomblade. Although there is a window, you know, when it hits the fields before the Doombots are created. I don't know. I feel like I'm just making up shit. We're keeping the slime because I fucking love it. We're keeping the Garrick because Truffly Boy is too good. We'll keep this as well because Demonic Tutor actually turns out to be great. That's great. That's great. Maybe this is the one to go. Or maybe I don't know. You gotta blow up artifacts. That's been the thing that I've noticed more recently. Everybody likes lands. Everyone likes killing themselves. It is the Magic the Gathering way. Yeah, we'll keep that. I think we'll keep these. Maybe we don't need a rampant growth. I'm going to take Knight's Whisper out. I know it's okay, but the way Arena works makes me think I'll just draw a Knight's Whisper on turn 2, which I don't want. I want Knight's Whisper when I'm struggling at the end. If I'm struggling for card draw, I'll just say the game is rigged and you are gay, and I'll get away with it. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. I'm glad everything is under control again. Now let's play some Conquactions. Orchestration. Telekinesis, teleprompter, television, telegram. Easy quicks. Who's this guy? I mean, I think you just got to kill that. Alright, this looks literally perfect this time. So we'll see how fake this game is. If he plays another blue-red creature that does some shit, then this game's fake. I'll let you know if he actually plays the one that I'm thinking of. Also, I thought that got black, so now we might be dead again. What a catastrophe, boys. I was just saying I should have taken these out. And it turned out that you were gay. Yeah, I had it under control. Yeah. To a certain extent. So I'll tell you if he plays the card I'm thinking of. I won't lie to you, boys.
negotiations are a bit more aggressive than I anticipated.
Because we have bounty, I'm going to risk that might actually work. Sacrifice 2 permanents, it has to be, I suppose. That's a bit of a shame. If this gets plat, I might have to delete it and then call Lex and ask for his video software. Alright, he hasn't done what I thought he was going to do, so we take it all back. This game was great, and your mother wasn't a lesbo. I'm not sold on this. I love this card in certain decks. I am starting to think that this might not be right for it. But we will see.
Trust me, you won't refuse.
Sacrifice 2 permanents again. Alright. Not drawing a land there is borderline impossible, but those are pretty good cards, as I'm sure you will agree. Yeah, I mean, this dude is sort of making it look like he's good. Because we needed that land. Alright, now we're in... Okay, she's gonna die. We just have too much now. Well, I say that. Well, yeah, but I was gonna say, well, I say that, but upheaval exists, so against blue you are never out of the woods. But the way he was playing made it just seem like he was only interested in doing whatever this does. Because you can't play that against a full hand with no protection, really. But all that really means is that we had a shit game that I won. And a shit game is only a shit game if you lose. Everybody knows that. So, technically, I am an Olympic champion and you are gay. Driver. Plugin. App. Extension. Alright, plugin and extension seems like things that go on your Chrome bar. Driver and app? Crop? No. Now crop sounds like something that's in Mario Paint. I don't know. Jane Foster. Alright, I think this is fine. It's funny how much I prefer playing this over the Jellyfish deck, which I think is probably better. But I just like this. And that's good. It's good to like something when it comes to Magic. Because Magic's shit. And you're gay. So we'll try and slime this, because it could be very strong. Alright, Clifftop Retreat is not very important, so we'll risk that as the first counterable thing. That doesn't have flash, no. Alright. Alright, well, no matter what's happened so far, the deck has curved perfectly. If we lose any games, it's just the game being fake. Yeah, it's just playing nicely. Alright. So, I think we Slimy Boy the cigar. No, I kind of like blowing up lands all the time, though. I do like blowing up lands. You can't blow up lands any other way. Yeah, fuck it. I think that might be a mistake, but like I said, who cares? Yeah, I mean, we'll get casualties off of this, but it might be too late. Either way, whatever has happened, I'm having a wonderful time. Dragon boy, he is your boy. And he's a dragon. Well, he's not really. I mean, now whenever I look at this, I can always be swayed. I think it's not right this time. Just hold our penis. Oh no, I shouldn't have held my penis. Oh no, was that green? It is green. That's not good. And that worked pretty well. But now if he has a counter spell, I think that we die. Can't be that either. That's pretty good. We can't really blow up any creatures. So, gotta get rid of that. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. So, I might have just made a mistake somewhere. We've blown up enough of his lands that I feel good about how the deck's performed. I might have just made a mistake and not played around something like this that I can't beat. But you were gay, so that's it. Oh, he's fucked that right up. Absolute catastrophe for the boy. Absolute catastrophe for the lad. And that's what we like. We like it when it looks like we're kind of on the ropes, and then the man has miscalculated that this isn't unblockable, and then he kills two of his own lands for no reason. Those are the games that we slap on the tubes and say, I love Mageecs, and Mageecs loves me. I'm starting to think Doomy Boy is a weak link as well. Because I just fucking get hosed on my own life. As that American might say. Absolutely quacked. And then the only reason this is good is because you sacrifice it with this. I mean, that is good though, to be fair. I just wonder if there isn't a 6-mana alternative that's better. Still, pretty nice curvage, regardless, so far. And the good thing about playing those 1-mana creatures is that with Ragavan, obviously you want to do damage, but those other ones can just die. You can block like a 4/4 if you're taking early beats. Alright, I kept this hand, but I haven't got any red, as I've just noticed. But I'm sure it'll work out. Right, boys. See? I told you. You were just all gay. So we'll take it easy for as long as we can, and then Edict... At least this. Yeah, this is all fine. So Dabs will probably get squashed, but I think that's okay.
These are my terms.
No, it was terrible.
My price.
Never mind. Oh, city boy. I do like... Although it's probably not great against mono spunk. Joke's on him. I was blowing anyone up anyway.
Clearly, I need better friends.
So we're still on 20, which is pretty good. I think I am going to kill this. I don't want to take that much damage. See? Definitely worth it if you were a fucking idiot. I think this is probably right. I think I will take the land. +2 is actually not to be sniffed at. I never consider it because I'm not really a creature's man, but this is beats. This is beefy beatdowns. Look at this beats, boyish. All we have to do is make sure we don't get beats, and then I'll snipe it up on the tubes. Unbelievable beats! Incredible! If only this guy had bought more wobbly lands, though, eh? If only if this guy had bought more wobbly bumhole lands, he would have gone out of it. But just can't match the skills of having 8s. Yeah, it's funny. Like, I still play bubbles. Every now and again, I'll just boot this game up if I'm, like, on a call or something. And I'll play bubbles, but I haven't played that jellyfish deck in ages. And I used to think that was the smoothest, but now I think this is the smoothest. Genuinely excited to play games with this deck. And that's a good sign for the future, I suppose. Whizbangs almost robbed me of this deck by having it be some bootleg, knockoff, Robotix, stupid shit, non-Spider-Man man. But we got there in the end, and your mother was always a Gaylord, which is even better. Sorry, boys. Halter top. I think that's what that means, right? Tube top, tank top. Crop top. Easy shits, you pussies. Alright, this is fine. You just need a wrath against this kind of shit. Did skulls just come out of that? I hadn't noticed that before if it has. Green. More of a disgrace to the big Emrakul that there's no animation and you fucking have an animation for Temple of Silence. Dark Comfy Boy. That's a pretty good card. Well, we got Wrath. Alright, so Solemn or Ice Till, I suppose. We got a card in the grave. What's the ability, though? When this creature enters, search a library for a basic plains or a weenie. Alright. Flooding the board with weenies is what we want him to do. So if I draw a red land, I think I'm going to play this. If not, we'll just Solemn our way into shit in our decks. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Or, I mean, that guy's pretty good too. But I am going to blow everyone up. And I do like the hand as is. Okay, for sure now. Signet, Ice Till will play 2 outlooks, and then we will shatter the emitters. And it shall be confirmed that your mother was gay the whole time. So he has a window to kill this. Yeah, because of all the triggers. He didn't take it if he has, which is really good for us. I should have thought about that, because this is super important. So if he can't win or protect himself, then we will win. But let's see. Citadel, he can't cast that now. But that's obviously good. But we got this. Which is better. And your mum's gay. So 5 mana. And then we got 2 mana for the Tear Asunder. Boys, this is like a Yu-Gi-Oh game. If he can't get out of this, then we have everything again. I am just curving out like a fucking dream. And you were gay. So we'll play this land just in case it turns out I need another land for something else. So we'll always make sure that we got Tear Asunder up for the Citadel, and I think, boys, that will be that. Oh, don't tell me he's throwing his toys out the pram. He's bought wobbly lands. You can't buy wobbly lands and then piss your pants if somebody rats you. That makes you look like a fucking dweeb. Alright, he has done that. For a second, I thought it was dweeb o'clock, but it's understandable. So first spell, Tear Asunder, Squeeblebeaner. Absolutely elite Mageecs. I am so good, I just shit my pants. That is how much we love the Mageecs, boys. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That's perfect means. Unbelievable stuff. I don't think we need... Well, I do like being able to get rid of 2 things at once. I'm going to ditch the carry Zev. Return all weenies. Oh, is that why you said oops? Is that why? Well, maybe. I don't think so, honestly. Maybe he said oops because his thing got exiled that he wanted. It's always a risky game to play the oops game because it's ambiguous and it can make you look like a virgin. But most Magic the Gathering players don't care about that. Plus, what could Terra Sunder do against Reanimate? Nothing. So if I was to guess, I would say he's just saying oops because his balls fall off. But I could be wrong, and your mother could be gay. So I can play Ugin first, but I don't know that that's actually worth anything. I think we'll just put cuhmunnitty in. No more reanimate shenanigans for this little shit deck of the weebage. One, two, three. Fuck your mum. So what do you call it is also not in this deck anymore. The Planetarium. Because without Emrakul, I just felt like I didn't need it. But that is also a very strong candidate for being a elite card. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I could cast Emrakul if I had it. But I don't have it. And your mum's gay?
Heed my count by single threat that I cannot manage.
Restless Cottage is something I thought about taking out.
Open your mind.
But it exiles cards, you know, and in a situation like this, in a situation like this, it's fine. It's not causing any problems being tapped. Gives you a threat in a way and a blocker in a pinch, and it means your mum was a fat bitch, which is how we like it. So we can dismember that thing. 8, 9? Why the fuck's that so big? I mean, I don't know. Oh, is this perpetual? It is. I'm going to steal it. That's mine, boys. I'll have a bang on that shit. I was going to exile it, but why would I do that when I can just steal it? Well, I mean, everything's going to get blown up, so we'll take that. I don't care anymore. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you would do in this spot about blocking. Because it looks weird. So I think we still have some sex bombs left. Yeah. Colossus, Doom, we got all of it. One day I'm going to find this, though. Fucking shit game. One day Primeval Bounty will be cast. So, yeah, we only got 44 cards, so we're more than halfway through the deck. Still, 0 Primeval Bounties ever found in this deck. Must be over 30 games played.
To persist
But,
would be
your mum's gay. Not a great draw. Not a good draw at all, actually. It's just comical fucking bullshit. I would like one Primeval Bounty one day, please. Although Truffly Boy will be nice. Scammed again. Scam Bam Bigelow once again, boys. So what does Glory Hole links do? Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, search a library for a basic planes, put it into your ass. Well, we had everything. Again, I was fairly certain we were going to win the game all the way in from our opening hand because we had the Wrath. Yeah, as long as you have this, pretty much, you know. Like, I like Magic the Gathering games that have waves. So, first wave, you know, if you're a setup deck like we usually are, first wave setup. Second wave, stabilize. Third wave, turn the game, shit on their deck. Most weenie decks only have a first wave. Spam everything, attack until your opponent's dead. If you can avoid that, that's why you win all the time. Because there's no other waves. They start phase 2 with a phase 1 plan. And that doesn't work. So I knew we would win, but the fact that we still didn't draw Primeval Bounty, a full 60% of the deck seen, in this game alone, let alone fucking 30 other matches where I've never seen it. Those are the things, and then you see Doctor Doom every fucking 2 games. Those are the things that make me really think this game is fake. But then also your mum's gay. Plugin, extension, driver, and app. Music, lyrics, orchestration, and then book. So orchestration, music, lyrics feel like a team. I don't know that book is a team. But I'm just going to choose this because they all sound computery. Easy bollocks. Software downloads. That's true. That's what they are. So what's this? Book, orchestration, music, lyrics. Things that come in an old CD case. Or some crazy bullshit. Elements of a musical. I don't know what book means. Yeah, but I don't watch... I'm not a musical man. Alright, this one might be a bit harder, because we don't have much graveyard bullshit this time. So, oh! The game has been listening. The CIA listening in bots have shattered the meter again. They heard me talking shit, and they were like, we better sort it out. Otherwise, everyone will know this game is rigged bollocks. I think we have enough red. So this is also a eligible commander. So to have this and this is pretty tricky. We'll see how we get on though. That's good. I'm happy with that. I'm going to play this just as a lad. To give me something to do. Okay, he's got a good lineup of creatures. But we have the Wrath, which is good news. Oh my lord. How about that shit? I don't know what I want though. I do like a Wrath, but that might be too wrathy even for me. But I forgot about this ability because I just only used this for the warp cost. I guess I could use this to blow up the Planeswalker and then this to get rid of all the creatures. I think that's not a bad idea. Oh, 1 mana Squeebler. That's what we want. 1 mana Squeebly boy. Look how good this is when you're not really under any pressure. Considering I am the man who is always murdered by his own cards, I don't know about you boys, but I might touch my balls. This whole stream might be a load of old shit ball touching. And in which case, I think we should not forget about the old Mubaloid sweeps. So we're not farewelling because I don't want this guy to die. But we can Wrath. Alright, well there you go. I'll take 2. I'll take 2, and you can all fucking get 8s. So, we don't have the extra mana there. That's a shame. Because I can bring it back, but I can't turn it over. I think we're going to have to just hold. I want a Planeswalker out of it. I think that's far more sexy than fucking about.
Right now, I'm in the middle of a dig.
I'm going to kill this.
They're so thrilling.
I get my thingy bob back as well. Yeah, this guy. I'll take this because I know how important it is in his deck. I didn't realize how good this Void ability was. So we'll have to put that in the actual Pirates deck. But the man is a fucking stone cold Memaloid.
The past is a mystery I'm eager to solve. Time to dig.
Time to dig and be an elephant who sounds like a 10-year-old. Okay, so I can just put counters on this. Look at this. This is what magic is all about. This is what magic is all about, boys. And if you don't think so, you very well might be gay. Oh my god, what a scam. Creatures get +1. Destroy all creatures. Probably don't want to do that. If he doesn't blow everyone up this turn, this might be the greatest exhibition for reals of what my deck could ever do.
What kind of mystery are you?
Because we're stealing his cards, we're having a wank, everyone stinks. Oh, he did have a wrath. Still, never mind. So what does this do? Mill of cards. You may play that card this turn. Alright. Could be useful. That's probably useful. So the problem here is that your mom's gay. But I guess it'll be fine. So they don't have any value, don't forget.
Whoa! Don't hurt the artifacts!
Should have read what these do. Oh, it's just make more dogs.
It's the find of a lifetime!
Alright, exile all creatures. No need to consider anything else here. Unbelievable scenes. I could have said graveyards as well, I suppose. Maybe I should have. Maybe graveyards was the play. Yeah, probably should have said graveyards as well. I just thought I didn't want to exile my graveyard, but I don't know that I have any way of getting anything back.
Must dig deeper.
So that was probably stupid. So I can exile this whenever I want, but we're not under that much pressure. could exile that as well. Now I'm really regretting not exiling Graves. Whenever one or more cards leave your grave, conjure a random card. Okay, this has to die as well. Alright, that's not very good. So, Eddie Bollocks. It just doesn't do anything. I know what to do. I think this is the right play.
Another child of hunger.
So my arse is fully out, but I'm on 36 life. So I think we'll get away with it. So we can bring back... What's the biggest creature? We can bring back this, but this works quite well by itself. I'm just debating whether or not whatever I get, I end up eating. I guess we'll see.
New discoveries are so thrilling.
I mean, I think yeah, that's Bajuka Bollocks. That would have been good. I can also get this back whenever I want. I just realized. Alright, well now the graveyard's gone. Never mind. It was fun for a while, and then your mum turned out to be gay. We almost had it. But then I didn't exile... maybe I should have just left this. I guess we'll see anyway. We got draws and we're not dead. See? I told you just gotta believe, boys. You gotta believe that your mum isn't gay and everything will work out.
So much I don't know.
Oh, was that yeah, it's uncastable. Okay.
Don't underestimate me. Just because I'm nice. I'll never graduate. Time to dig!
What's more important? I think the Planeswalker back is better. What a game this has been, eh?
Wait till you hear my newest hypothesis.
fucking awful draw.
Roots of life will be devoured.
I think we're just gonna try and smash him. I'll do this as well.
What kind of mystery are you?
We were far too good at Mageecs, boys. Maybe. As long as we don't get farewelled. No way! Well, I mean, he's not out of the woods. But he's not dead.
It's the find of a lifetime!
That's that. Technically, it's only 7. We'll blow this up, though. That's always a fucking annoying bitch. No way is this guy going to stall the game. It's going to say. What a game that was. What an actual game of Magic. Absolutely just mind-boggling how just seamless this deck has performed with those minor changes. This thing has been an unbelievable addition. Imagine not seeing it in the first place because you were gay. Almost half the deck played. More than half the deck played, so that's a real game. I thought I was going to win, and then I thought I was going to lose after the farewell, and then I just won easily, boyish, and your mum was always gay. I put more 1-mana game winners in case I ever needed to play Eddie Bollocks instead of Venom. And this is a 1-mana creature that only costs 1 extra mana to turn into this. And everybody loves 1-mana planeswalkers, don't they, boys? I put this in as well. I'm not entirely sold, but it smooths the deck out a bit. It's got something for Venom to eat. It just... because I changed it yesterday off camera, and it got a lot worse. And I couldn't pinpoint precisely why. But this video, if you were to go back and watch it, I think you would say this deck actually looks very good. Alright. I can't even be bothered to entertain a retard, so even if I were to have an answer to this, I'm not playing that deck anymore. I can't go from legitimate Magic to just I play my commander and hope that it doesn't get blown up on 1 turn retard dog shit. But, yeah, how long has this video been? 1 clean hour of quality Mageecs, I would say. Absolutely unbelievable stuff. Speaking of unbelievable stuff, let's have a look who's got their boobage out. I'm primarily only looking for Nerdy Shitbox, just to see if she was online. Yesterday, so I guess that's today. And it's still not allowed. Dr. Doomington's, eh? So we have to get a green or a swamp. I think green. Nope, it should have been a swamp because of this. That was a mistake. Not that it technically matters. But your mum was gay. Yeah, what a shame that, what's her name's tits are never exposed anymore. Because we can't watch, you know, Tits McGee. So Black Market's the best. So that's the reason we'll play it. This is going to be tough. Oh, he's picked the other one. I think they normally choose the haste. So if I kill this turn, I think he's in trouble. If I can't, then I don't know. There's no way for me to draw my way out of this, is there, boys? I don't think so. Alright, I'll do it that way, because we can play Vampiric Tutor if something looks like it's really going wrong. So I'm probably going to block this, and we'll lose both of these boys. But I think that leaving this is probably the only way that you lose. Agreed? Probably. Okay, so what do I want? Just a basic removal spell. I think that's probably my best bet. Yeah, we'll get... I might kill myself, though. That is very common. I'm already on, like, 5. I mean, I think you have to try. Alright, why has this got hexproof? Okay, we're going for Wrath. If he's got a counter for Wrath, then I'm just going to die. It's totally fine, and your mum was gay. But what about Ooga Boy, see? What about him? Fuck you. If he's got an answer, he was better than me, and your mum was a bitch. Alright, we might get away with it, boys. I also took Herald of Galactus out. I didn't think that did enough. Alright, that guy's pretty good. But we can escape. We can escape. That gets the Ragavan. I'm going to fling this. Oops. Alright. I don't think that's what I'm doing. We can't pay 5. That's just too much. So we'll just grab this bullshit. Alright. I would say he's played a lot of good spells. But we'll see what we have. Okay, Eddie Bollocks. I mean, we got spells. This is what Magic is really all about, boys. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Almost every game today has been decisions. And it's been fucking years since you could say an entire stream has been something to think about. Boys, I might be Jesus if Jesus was good at Mageecs. I don't think we play a random Eddie Bollock. So, I got 5 turns not to die. Can I? Oh, no. I knew I shouldn't have been attacking. I knew I shouldn't have been attacking. Like, the difference 1 mana deck makes to a game is nothing to me. I think that's dead. So, let's have a look. If we attack with this, then we have this left behind as a blocker. I take lethal, probably. If I do that, I get 3 cards, and I'll have no blockers. If I play Eddie Bollocks for 3, I don't get anyone back, so that seems rubbish. I think this is the smartest play. So he's got a removal spell for sure. So we are going to hold our balls with 2 lads. I mean, I couldn't have done much with that. I'm glad it's exiled. Okay, can he bounce 2 lads and play a man, or just lightning bolt me? He would only need a shock, technically. That's fine. Oh, it's not fine. Alright. I didn't see that line, but never mind. I guess he just had it all. But that was a good game. I don't know. I don't know what we could have done. Probably gone first. Probably gone first. I mean, maybe I did go first, but I didn't go first, for sure. I can't believe... She looks like she's worn the same top every time as well. That's weird, right? It's the literal same shirt. Oh, these were the same day, that's why. Let's have a look at the clips. So, that's not right. Just so everybody knows what was the old days. Oh, these are only 30 days all time. See? Everybody knows what we want. We want boobalage. We want boobalese, boys. Don't give us any of this fucking AIDS about regular shirts. It was always about... Look at the size of that Triforce. Unbelievable scenes. Alright, we don't play dog shit retard decks, though. That's always the first rule of Magic, is you don't play dog shit retard AIDS. Especially when everything's so good. Otherwise. Look at that, boys. That might be the widest Triforce I've ever seen. Those are just free-flowing tits. Unbelievable stuff. Felicia Day. What's that silly bitch talking about? Why has he got a hairnet on? Oh, this is a TV show. Maybe. Yeah, it is. I thought she was actually streaming, but she's not. It's the guild. Kickstarter marathon. The guild if you didn't have a TV in 1998 or something. So I added this too. This is fine for being brought back. Alright, I've taken a poor hand though, because you gotta kill this straight away. We'll see how it all works. I was just so excited to see this that I forgot I'm actually supposed to win games. And your mum's gay. So Villainous Wrath might come into play one turn too late. But hopefully it just means we blow up an extra creature. I think we'll just keep all the lands. Maybe it was a mistake, because I did say, if I kill this here, I think we would win the game. Nah. Yeah, if it gets countered, then at least we have a Dragon Bollock on the field. And it's only one, so Blood on the Pubes brings it back as well. Pretty huge. Let's pretend like I factored all that in before I just saw it now. Salute Lesbos. So he hasn't got any blue. What does that make blue? I think it makes blue. Alright, now I'm a bit more confused because he seems stuck. I think I'm making a mistake. I think he just blow this up no matter what. Yeah, you can't play a 2-mana spell and get a 4-mana creature, you know? That's why you gotta blow that up. I mean, that's actually quite good. I've got no way of blowing that up. But extra lands are fine. Okay. We're blowing them up again next turn. You've got to keep this off the field, even if it's extremely inefficient. See? It's a fucking retards deck. But that's what we like. We like shit games against wobbly dildos. If they can't get a million free spells, they're not interested. And that is why we love the Mageecs. And your mum's gay. Alright, let's do a wordage. Okay. That's always like having... Alright, let's go shiny. Oh, I thought I cracked it there. S-H-I... That's odd. Doesn't end with a Y or an E. So I guess E, maybe. Sheesh. I mean, that's such a waste of your letters. But I can't think of anything else. It's such a waste of your fucking letters. What else could it be, though? Schick? That's not a word. Schilt? Don't think that's a word. I'm going for sheesh. If it's wrong, I'm going to say you're a laggy bitch. Oh, you laggy bitch! Shimmy. I don't think that's how you spell shimmy. Do I just do the usual thing of try and find any letters? That's what the sound your mum makes when she's sucking balls. So that gets a lot of good letters, but I know that it's obviously wrong. Alright, so we got nil. Shill, I guess. Yeah. Oh well. I thought we were going to shatter it, but second to bottom line is a load of old shit in its own way. But I still did it, which means it is confirmed that I am once again the best in the world at Mageecs. Right there. Letter, envelope. Easy bollocks. Envelope, package. Postage. Something like that. Or maybe just things that you write on. So like book. Yeah, letter. Letterhead. Stationery. I'm again the best who ever shit on the floor. And no one could even begin to deny. I see Wolverine. He was 1 second behind me. Or maybe he wasn't, but I didn't see. That's my excuse for cheating anyway. What else? What else are we seeing? Note. So I think note is probably right. Something note. Post-it note. File. Eat shit. I think Tom might have the highest rate of failure of guesses I've ever seen. Even worse than me. Notepad. There you go. Bang. You nearly got there, but you failed again. Incredible bollocks. Card and sheet. Easy bollocks. Once again, I have shattered the matter with minimal help from the dweebs. And that's how we like it. There's still Contexto to play, and we got time, so why not? Oh, maybe we don't have time. Maybe I'm going to shatter the meters. Alright, work. Terror. Whatever. D, so it's a reanimate E1. And we got the grist, which is great. I would think we'll keep it. Turn 1 Esper Sentinel, never seen that before. Work, man. Shift. Hours, maybe. Let's see. I don't think we're killing this. That's nice. I don't think there's any reason to attack. If I hadn't attacked in that last game, I wouldn't have got what's-his-face finger banged by Ragavan, which is what we need to keep out. Keep out the riffraff. Yeah, I think we'll keep doing that. So we'll play this next turn to smooth out the mayonnaise. And then we'll have to think about getting rid of this, because sometimes it's balls, but sometimes it can draw like 7 cards. And that's too much cards. Who's using this Solomart? Absolute bullshit. It's the worst one. That's good. Alright, we got a lot of good cards. I can't believe how much this deck has got better just with those little changes. I think the 1 mana edition has completely overhauled win conditions, because this is good, and it costs nothing for it to be a Planeswalker, really. Oh well, fuck you. That's all I've got to say about that. I don't think we want him to draw any cards. Yeah, that's a shame. That midget was doing a good job. That guy was also really good earlier. Oh, now if I play a land, it gets milled. Whatever, you were gay. Yeah, I should have just put it in the grave. If you know if you know you can't keep it, then that's what has to happen. That's pretty good. That needs to die as well. That also needs to die. Oh, we might have Truffly boys. Send up the Truffly boy klaxon. But not yet though. This is better. No more. Ragavan, that's good. So I'm going to learn my lesson, and just doing 2 damage is not worth anything. So we'll hold back just in case there's some crazy bullshit bubbling up. So it's a full reanimate deck. Fair enough. He has got some mid-range cards in the deck in the grave, but no way of getting them back. All right. This is all fine. I would have fucking kept that. But then again, I guess he's got nothing. That's a shame. That's also a shame. That is a fucking disaster.
Watch out. These woods
There are so many good draws. But again, we're not finding any.
I have no pity for you.
I don't think we want that. Black market is dangerous, but I'm gonna play it as well. Just because the hand is basically empty. Okay, boys. So what's the plus on this? Nothing. So we want a Titan for Bog, and he'll die on the spot. Or just a removal for this. There we go. Easy. I was fucking way too good at this game. Absolutely shattered emitters. Absolutely elite magic the pubening, if ever there was it. And if anyone says, yeah, but this guy was reanimate and he didn't have a single reanimate spell, despite seeing 40% of the deck, I would say Legs VD tells me you could see 100% of your deck and only draw lands. So fuck you, you fucking slags. Absolutely unbelievable levels of wobbly lands. Priest of the Fell writes, he didn't have anything big though. I guess he was supposed to like just churn 3 and 4 mana cards over. But we were just far too good for that shit. We didn't allow this thing to churn even 1 ounce of butter in between whatever. I don't know how old she is, so I won't say anything. All I know is I'm the best. And that is that. I fucking love this deck. So we got work. What else we got? What do you do at the work? Desk. What do you do if you work outside? Construction. Maybe it's a job. Doctor. What else? Teacher. I mean, a woman is more of a teacher than a man. CEO. I guess office would be there. Police. Oh, you said police. I wondered what... I thought you meant you were calling the police because I was so good at Mageecs. That's what I thought you meant. Okay, no way of killing this thing at the moment. But the hand is okay. We'll see. I've done money and wage, so it can't be salary. Alright, we'll play Verdant Catacombs, and we'll see if we just get randomly lucky. Alright, now I change my mind, because we got 2 of these things. Oh my days, I've tapped poorly. Well. Never mind, I guess you were gay. Can't blame the game on that one this time. So I had meant to keep this up with 1 mana so that I can Heartless Act somebody. But this only makes red and green, so that's how I fucked that up, if you were wondering. Which you shouldn't be, because I'm the best. Work. Work on the streets. Work from home. Travel. Commute. I mean, travel and commute are the same word, so I don't know why I'm even bothering. Does anyone... Oh, he just found that. That's fair enough. I was going to say, does anyone not have that fucking dog shit? Okay, we need 2 mana open, which gives us 4 mana to have a wank with. That's good. It's a turn late, because we can't take 10. Well, that would be 20. So we would be dead. So he can win this turn if he gets the right card and has protection from Heartless Act. All right, I might just take the damage. That's only 8. That's 10, so I'll be on 12. I think that's fine. All right. Now, we're going to have to squeeze on dick, though. So we got Slimy Boy to blow up one thing, but I don't know which of those is the best. And this makes creatures every turn.
Help me remake this world.
I think we got to get rid of this thing. I'm going to be greedy. This doesn't have haste, right? No. I'm going to be greedy, and I'm going to hold my knob. And if it goes wrong, we'll just pull the legs. Put it straight in the bin, say this game never happened, you were all gay, all the stuff that we like. Restless Cottage as emergency block. Maybe next time. I think we've got enough red. Okay, let's see what we can do to escape the AIDS. So the best thing about Primeval Titan is that play any bollock and attack with both, and you get the trigger of the 2 lands, and then you sacrifice it as well. That's very good memes. But your mum might be gay, is the problem. That's what we're going to do. We're going to play Eddie Bollocks and attack here. Assuming nothing goes wrong, I can play Ernest. Oh, okay, that's a problem. Well, always trust this game's going to be dog shit. Always trust Magic is going to be fucking 8s. That's what we like. All those plans straight in the bin. Yep, and this guy was a virgin retard. That's what we like, boys. We had plans and plays, but in the end, we were playing a virgin rape victim. Like, how's that? That's like an hour, right? An hour of just winning every game. An hour and a half. I've won every match, pretty much. The first loss, the man has to smell his own dad's cock. Right in front of me, like I give a fuck. Why is Magic just so filled with little fucking pussies? Why is it filled to the brim with so many virgins, boys? How can it always be that? An hour and a half of wins, as always. You know, I don't ever need to tell someone that I think they're a virgin via chat or some shit. But when it comes to the opponent, if he wins with some fucking jammy aids, it's pull your cock and balls out and call your dad a Gaylord. So 2 mana on the play is not enough lands there. This is only slightly better, because that's useless. No, that might not be useless. And we got 2 rats. I've played this guy a few times. I can't remember if I only recognize his name because he's got a doctor on it, or if it's because he's a stupid cunt. I guess we'll see. But I know that I beat him like 90% of the time, which is important if you are gay. I still haven't found out if casting this with the human side actually matters. That was very lucky draw. I'm gonna ditch this. So if he can't kill this within 2 turns, we're just gonna have too much resources. What is with this and everyone having it all of a sudden? Like, I don't know. I felt like we were properly in command. So he's not going to give up his cub. We'll see if he gives up the greeters. Oh, wow. So we'll have to blow this up eventually, but it's a long way away, and we got tons of cards that can do that. Sacrifice this artifact. Only 6. Only 6. But, yeah. We got answers to it. That's not a good draw. I thought we were going to find some lands at least once, but I guess it's Mageecs. So I think sacrificing this for 6, 1, 2, 3, 4 is he'll win immediately. Even wrathing means you get the Crucius trigger, so we'll be massively behind. One land off the top. Well, that's good. As long as this isn't a counter spell. So we still need another land, but we can beat this now. Alright, he's done something else. Look at the top 9, exile 2 of them, put the rest on the bottom. You may play the exiled cards for as long as they remain exiled. Okay, so, yeah. My deck is full of good shit, so probably gonna be dead. So this is finished, right? Yeah, the ability is over. Okay. Let's see how it plays out. The fact that this isn't... Oh, it is only as a sorcery. That's a fucking annoying cunt as well. Just when you think you got a foothold on your mum's dick, everything starts turning Rosie O'Donnell's bollocks. Alright. I'm playing this. If it gets killed, I'm not giving up. Because we could still win. And your mum's gay. That's insane dog shit. What do you want me to do, boys? Absolute elite level AIDS Mageecs. And that's how we like it. So I could have cast any 4-mana spell for free if I had drawn any. But 4 lands off the top after being mana screwed at the start just sounds like basic Mageecs. The way he's going about it feels like the kind of game I always end up playing. Which is, you're in absolute command, but you can't push the damage over the line. And now, I don't think I'm a million miles away from getting out of this. Like, one more wrath, and I think we just win. Oops, sorry. So he's got 2 cards, and one of them is mine, so it can't be a counterspell. I think we really can get out of this. I think we can do it, boys, if you just believe in Jesus. I do like that. I'm keeping it. I mean, it can't actually help at the moment. But I believe in your mum's pubes. I shouldn't have done that. Because, well, it's fine, actually. If he's got a counter spell, we still have Heartless Act to stay alive. Airy bollocks, he's airy bollocks. Oh my days. This, I said this in the Discord, this triggers this. So this is 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is only 3, but it triggers for 9. Oh, fuck off. I thought we were going to shatter your mum's minge. Still, it still works in the same way. Still fine. Just means he has fewer things to steal. Alright, everyone hold thy penis. Okay, penis engaged. I should have fucking blown this up! Whoops! Never mind. Never mind. This, I don't care. This deck is fucking incredible. Every game gets me excited in ways I only thought possible if your mum was swinging her tits around. And that's how we like it, boys. He's going to have to do that, otherwise he's going to get so burnt. He's got no plays. Alright. So, none of this scrap shooter, you have to cast it. So this is going to survive. We get to look at the top 9 of our deck. Surely there's a rat in there somewhere. And if there is, he's not coming back. But he gets to steal 2 cards. I guess he could find a card that exiles this. He might get Acidic Slime as well. Well, we did all we could, boys. I fucked it up right at the end. And then my deck had to be a fucking Wankstein. Never mind. That was good. I felt so close that we were going to win that. We were 1 turn away for surely winning it. And then, what did I say? Casualties was mine. Acidic Slime was mine. But on the plus side, your mum was 8. And at least that guy wasn't a emote spammer. But then again, who knows? Your mum was gay. I still think I would rather pay a 6 mana win on the next turn spell than a 3 mana turn blow up an artifact. But, I mean, if he didn't find Acidic Slime, we would have won it anyway. But he did, and that's that. Don't play dogshit retard games. So, what else? The suitcase, briefcase. More retard autoplay virgins. Very nice. Work. Oh, it could be something like something that actually works. It's like functioning. Maybe the opposite of broken. That's one of those ones that's a bit tricky. Winter Soldier. We played this the other day, and he just got completely run over. So we'll see if this is any different. I mean, that's pretty good with this, I suppose. Alright, Ice Tail on turn 3. Pretty strong on the play. Deedly-dee. Winter Soldier gets +2 for each equipment attached. Return this card from your grave to the field with your penis in your hand. Okay. I think I actually want to find a removal spell. Although I guess doing that doesn't actually help because you just mill it. Oh no, Tropley Boy's gone. Number 11. Number 14, the Thierry Henry. Alright, I fucking can't stand this. You saw the fucking pause was there. You cunt fucking shit game. So, I was going to Vampiric Tutor and then get Acidic Slime to blow this up on this turn, but the game was being rollback, netcode, retard, lag spam, dog's wank. Which is how we like it, really. I guess we'll just get casualties now, anyway. I wish there was a card... I wish there was a card that blew up more shit. I don't know what we're waiting for here. Not a good draw. So if we draw any creature, we'll eat it. If not, we'll have to just blow up these two. And we get random, we get standard Eddie Bollocks back anyway. So it's better than nothing. Shatterstorm. No, I can't blow up my own artifacts. And it's too unlikely that someone will be an artifact deck. Like, it'd be a great sideboard card, like Vandal Blast, but we don't play sideboards because best of one is for retards. Which is why we like it, boys. I was just going to say, I know it's going to be another land. It's always fucking the same. So I guess we have one more turn before we have to blow up this thing. He should just equip all the fucking things. Like that. What? I mean, that's terrible. Oh, I didn't realize it did that. I guess it was good then. Alright, I might be a spastic, because what he just did doesn't make any sense. Alright, that actually works a fucking treat. That was probably the best draw we could have got. Apart from Ugin or something like that. Alright, so we're blowing everyone up, so there's no point. I mean, that might kill me, though. I don't care. I'd rather be dead than have AIDS. We'll see if we can't get, truffly shits. Scammed again! Scammed again. I think it's so weird that gods just go in the grave when they get killed. That's like literally not how gods work. Even Jesus didn't stay in the grave. Has hexproof from mono. Okay. Don't know that that was right. That's pretty straightforward, though.
Well, I'm pretty wily for a farm boy.
Alright, that's GG's XDs. I mean, that should happen more, honestly. How many fucking games have I had 28 lands and not been able to find what I want? Even with a vampiric tutor. There's another fucking Eldrazi as well that I never find. Absolute lesbos. I don't think this is good. I mean, I thought it was an uncommon. That's how shit it was. But we won, and your mom's gay. And that's why we like it. And all the rest of the things that I always say. So the only other change I would make right now is just the Eldrazi. Like, the like for like. This is great, because it's indestructible, and exiling 20 cards per attack. I mean, it's not nothing. But exiling 2 permanents, that's also great. This one blows up a permanent, which is fine. Also destructible, very good. Annihilator 4, I fucking love Annihilator. However, when it's put into a graveyard, you shuffle your shit back in, which I don't want. We haven't really got maximum use of Eddie Bollocks reanimating one of these weenies. But when it did, it was fucking unbelievable. This one is not indestructible, though. So if I want to blow up all the peeps, it's also getting blown up as well. But it's likely to be Annihilator like 6 or 7. I did say we're going to switch them around. The only thing that's happened is that I've never actually drawn it in any case that would have mattered. So I think we'll leave it until it gets used twice, and then we'll swap. I think that's fine. I do keep milling good cards with Explorer, but being able to play lands from your grave just smooths out the mana curve too much. Alright, this is good, but you can't allow that to live for more than a turn, so that's good. Yeah, 3 removal spells, big enough to kill it. I think the hand is as good as I could have asked against this old shit. Especially on the draw. So he might be brazen and cast it, thinking I don't have anything. No, very cautious. You gotta respect it, boys. What's this? You may discard a card or sacrifice a land. Draw 2 cards. Okay. I think we have to play cautiously too. Like, if this gets killed twice, they just give up. And there's no time wank anymore. He doesn't have the cards, I don't think. So this is how this game always goes against that. You get into a little war, but if you come out on top, you are probably going to win. But I guess we'll see. There's a long way to go, and your mum's still fat. Lightning bolt. Why not? He's under big pressure now. He can't cast this and protect it. We got this thing. So I guess we'll see. Alright, that's, I guess, your mum being a Gaylord. Eddie bollocks. So I could try and eat it. I don't think that's what I'm going to do, though. Don't think I want that. Maybe I will. Oh, we can eat it. I forgot about that. Alright, so we'll go Virtue. If it gets countered, we'll blow everyone up. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Alright, Virtue won't work anymore. I guess it could. I guess I could flip it and then eat it. Nah. That's too much weird bullshit. Absolute catastrophe for the boy. Catastrophe! For the boy! And that proves once again I was far too good at Mageecs. Absolutely shattered. Everybody knows you need an Omniscience when your deck's 1 mana. Everybody knows that. Incredible stuff. Incredible change. If ever there were incredible change. Alright. I think I'm getting to the end of the stream. What's the time? 2 hours. 2 hours of quality wanking. Although we didn't see enough maps, to be fair. Oh, that's not the name. Well, everybody we know with the big tits isn't on. Even Velvet Shits. We'll see if anyone clipped her last stream. Because it looked like she was cooking with her mum. Which is obviously exactly what we want. Don't know what's going on there. Yesterday, that's what we want. I don't know. I don't think they're as big. I will do an audit in a minute. We haven't played much mono dog shit today. This is not very good. But if I get hand wanked, you know, what can you do? What can you do, boys? 1080p. She's upgraded. What's even going on? I mean, whoever's clipping it, I appreciate it. But I didn't even know what that was about. Let's watch again. Mum is looking in the cupboard. Everybody knows you put your sauces under the sink. That's where they go. Rice under the sink. I don't know. Maybe that's what the clip was about. The reason why you don't put rice under the sink is because under the sink gets very warm. And it'll cook your rice with your dick in your hand. Everybody knows that. Alright. I don't know if putting that in the grave... I mean, that's one of those situations where if it was the other one, it would have been shuffled back, which would have been better. What does this do? At the beginning of end step, if a player discarded a card... Okay, so it is a discard deck. So as long as we hit this, we'll win. If we don't, we might die. But no matter what happens, your mum was a big fat gay bitch. I don't know what we're doing now. It's attack or don't. This, yeah, it's fucking hell. It's still the same situation. Okay. So, this is fine. I do think Black Market is better. I know that it kills me a lot of the time, but when what doesn't? So, fuck it. We'll be fine. Probably. And if we're not, I'll just delete it and call you a Gaylord. Discard a non-land card. Okay. Pretty sure he didn't want to give me that, but whatever. Why would you give me this? I can literally blitzkrieg him next turn with it. Protection from black. Okay. I mean, maybe he's got a way of not being a knobbit. Who knows? Dee. What other industries are there? CV? Is that word? Nope. Resume? Oh, we'll just do some generic ones. Nah. Okay. Let's see if this protection from Black Man can do a good job against the black deck. A sacrifice spell, obviously, would be good. I still have no idea why he's discarding that card. But I guess we'll see. And your mother might be gay. So there isn't a card on Earth. Okay, I guess he was just really confident that he had everything. All we need is a rat, though. And then your mum will be gay again. That's not good. We'll just fucking lose. Yeah, fine.
These negotiations are a bit more aggressive than I anticipated. Suffer. See if I care.
Alright. Probably gonna die. We got like 3 turns to draw Primeval Bounty for the second time in 100 games. But in the meantime, let this guy take it as long as he needs to keep smelling his mum's arsehole. Work and man. Worker? Key worker? That doesn't really make any sense. Mm-hmm. Too many S's. Alright, what did he cost? Nothing. Oh, I wonder if I can Eddie Bollocks with the swords. Nah, I don't think that's worth it. Let me read everything. Deedly. Whenever a quick creature deals combat damage to player Surveil 2, you may cast an instant or sorcery with mana 2 or less from your grave without paying its cost. Alright, we could kill that thing. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2. I can't take any more damage, though. Even that I don't want to do. So, this looks like another game where I'm gonna die to my own cards against a mana-screwed, absolute dogshit deck with an insanely dogshit play. But, that's how we like it. I think I said boss already. Yeah. Each opponent discards a card. Okay. He probably wants that, actually. Nope. Alright, that's a pretty good draw. Probably. Don't think I want those. Right, it's pretty much... So we've got 1 turn not to be dead. I still don't know that I can do it, boys. All we need is literally one sacrifice land. Just 1 HP. Might be enough to touch your mom's dick. Work and man. What's a workman? What about a workman, even? No. Quest? Yeah. What about a dragon for the memes? Or a dog? A service dog? No. A rat catcher? Vermin smeller? Dishwasher? Like all the people who give Phil $500 a week? Loser? Is that even allowed in this game? That might be a bit too harsh. No, it's fine. Okay, boys. What can we do with 2 HP and a 1-turn knob clock? So we need a creature, or... I mean, Primeval Bounty would still kill me, unfortunately. So there's nothing to do. Yeah, there's nothing, really. I could eat this. That will keep me alive for 1 turn. Oh, it's the fucking wrong Eddie Bollocks. Whoops. I fucked that up, didn't I, boys? It's the wrong Eddie Bollocks. This guy is a fucking dim retard anyway. Never mind. I was so used to it being Venom that it wasn't Venom. And I once again killed myself to a black market while playing one of the slowest, dimmest mono retards available. But that's how we like it. What about cuhmunnitty? Sewers? No. Drains? Plumber? No. Electrician? Nope. Salesman? Nope. AIDS? Paper? Nope. Post? No. Farm? Field? Mountain? Oh my days. This looks like it's gonna be a shit on my balls. This looks okay. They can't eat tokens. Is that true? I don't think it's true. In fact, I'm 100% sure it's not true. You just can't draw any cards off of it. You may sacrifice another creature. You can sacrifice tokens. So if it was this side, I could have eaten that card. Alright, we've got to hit blow-ups pretty quick, but I think we got this under control. I think he did that in the wrong way round, but I guess it doesn't make any difference. So we'll keep this to exile both of these on the same turn. I don't think this guy can get out of this. But you never know. Stranger things have happened. Like your mum being a fucking bitch or something. I might have played that there. I probably should have. Maybe I put in all the best 1-mana creatures.
If my intervention is mana causes preparation yields success.
Yeah, he was miles behind. Okay. I don't know. It's harder to find a good match at the moment. We'll give it 2 more times, or maybe until we cast an Ulamog. I do want to try the other Ulamog, though, which is bizarre, considering I never cast the one I'm using already. Work. Just work. What do you do at work? Misery? Corporate? Nah, alright, I'm gonna give up on this one. VV again, but VV is 8. He might actually have an answer on turn 1. They play Shock and Lightning Bollocks. Not this time, though. Oh my god, I was even better than I thought, boys. We're fucking Ragavan Tribals. Haha! Eat shit, you bellend. Absolute pubage. Incredible bollocks. That is how we like it. Everybody knows Ragavan's the best card and shouldn't be banned. Right, boys? It's totally fair. I think I've said broken already. Yeah. Alright. Work and man. What about child labor? Nope. I don't think we're getting anywhere. Absorby boy. At the beginning of your first main phase, until your next turn, Absorby boy becomes a copy of up to 1 target thing, except it's still the same thing. I think the hand is okay. It's super slow, and if this thing is good, then I will just be beaten. I'm gonna just let him win if that's the case. We've won enough games. Oh, just fucking a second too late. What a bitch. Don't know if that's right. It probably isn't. I probably should have killed the Absorbing Man. But it's fine, you know? Everything's under control. So this makes 2 lands. 5 lands or something. Man, 1 Wrath of God here, though. 1 Wrath of God here, boys. And I might be able to pop my dick. Anything else, and we've just lost. You're always gay. I mean, I should have played properly, but I don't know. I feel like your mum's gay. I feel like I should have literally done the thing that I know would have been right, but I did say at the start we could just let him win. That's my way of saying GG's. Well, what if I could get out of it, Dad? Work and man. Zoo. Animal. Mineral. Oh, fuck it. I'm just going to say we have not done it. Toskies, balls. Well, we got Toxic Deluge. So we'll see if we can't squeeze your mum's ass. Oh, this guy's going to get fucking flambéed. Yeah, he's going to get totally wiped out, which is what we like. I guess Pirate worked out quite well. I mean, he's going to get wiped out the first time, but who knows what else. That's just so lucky for me. I was just going to say, but then how am I going to kill this? He's fucked that all 55 ways up your mum's ass. And he gave away he's got a snakeskin veil. Scoot Swarm can't beat this.
Hope I'm not ruining your little camp. I need them gone. Gone!
Man's getting mad about something. What another shit game. Beautiful scenes. Alright, this next game, the next actual game is the last game. Because just, we've lost that cut in mid-range beautiful shit from the first hour. Drive, oh, like a minicab, man. Nope. Spell that a bit fucked up. Alright. I think that that's probably that. You gotta kill this thing, so this hand isn't worth shit. That looks a lot better. And we got this dude. And that dude now. I would have kept that if we had any other lands. No, I don't think we needed red there. That guy goes in the grave. Oh, another one man of beautiful scenes. I think we hold Infernal Grasp, though. Oh, I don't even have red for it, so it's not exactly any decision I can make. I mean, this game's very good. I mean, we got so many answers. We just need a bit of a land. Look at this fucking AIDS. Absolute retarded dog shit. But I was very good at Mageecs. Alright, this is going very slowly, though. This is standing out to be quite shit. Although I might play it. Oh, if he can just put Moxus back in his hand every fucking time. Yeah, well, fuck this game. Wonderful Goblin Spunk. My favorite kind of retarded game. Like I said, I'll play until I actually play a Magic game. It's up to you if you think I'm being salty or not. I just hate, like, I cast 1 mana, Moxus, I get 5 cards in my hand, 4 cards on the field. Fuck off. This another retard, can't be asked. Okay, what other fucking words even exist in the world? Oops. Oh, now we're moving it. Now we're moving it, boys. Dr. Dix. That's been good so far, so hopefully this will be a good game. Alright, artist. What's an artist? The singer? We'll keep that. It's pretty useful. So I was saving that for this, but that's just very good. So I'm still sliming a land. I think we're going to Wrath here. I know that you could say that's massive for a load of bullshit. But I'll say your mum's a load of bullshit. I messed that up a bit. So this is a problem, but I think blowing up lands you can't replicate, so I'm going to do that. Alright. We need Eddie Bollocks for the full image. If he's got a counter spell or something, it's going to be tricky not to die of AIDS. I'm blocking if he's attacking though. So here's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to play this for 1, and then I'm going to play Eddie Bollocks. Okay, he's tapped out, so I can do whatever I want. If he attacks, I'm blocking. And then we'll just do the warp cheat if he doesn't attack. Okay. Alright. Time to squeeze a penis. I mean, a free land is better than nothing. But that's not the best. I guess Dismember on Doctor Doom is actually perfect, right? This is better, though. That's, I mean, Doom on Doom action. Doom on Doom beats. Doom on Doom violence. Plaguing our streets. Everybody knows Doom on Doom is Dr. Doomage. And if you didn't know that, you might very well have AIDS. Alright, if he's going for a race, I think we're ahead. Alright. Doom on Doom violence. But Venom beats Doom, apparently. Oh, hello, boys. Hello, boys. I mean, he's got a lot of cards, decent amount of mana, and we're only on 11. So I wouldn't say this is in the bag, but it's gone well. Yeah, he's doing the number wings counts for some reason. Oh, it could be upheaval. You can always lose to an upheaval. No. I kind of want to eat something. I'm going to eat this. This might be a mistake. But I don't think so. Fucking AIDS. We got the GGs. Does that mean he's dead, or he thinks he can win? Alright, he's dead. I think Doom is alright. I mean, we just had everything there, so it doesn't matter. And it looks nice. But my Doom was far more useful, boys, by just getting himself murdered. Absolutely incredible. They said that the next Marvel Avengers, whatever the fuck film, trailer came out today. And I don't know if it's just because Twitter loves saying everything's shit. Like, Twitter says the Odyssey is shit. And then half the world says it's great. So, I don't know. I know I'm going to watch both of those films probably, so I don't need to see any trailers. But people were shitting on it. What a shock. Alright, we got Artist. I'm going to give it like 2 more minutes. And then I'll say fuck it. 9:30. That's quite late. So who is it? LA Explorer, I think. LA Explorer can accompany us on our linguistic pursuits by showing us an assortment of sexy boobalage. Although we did get scammed here by not being allowed to watch. Which one did we watch? I feel like it was that one because it had the biggest tits on the front. I mean, I don't think we watched... No, it was this one. Because I remember those 2 big guns. That looks like they're in a fucking hotel room. I don't know, it might be a bit too porno-y. That one looks odd. I think that one will do. Hey, boys. Oh, look at that. I had to blur out the nips. Had to blur out those sexy nips, boys. Otherwise, we would have all been in trouble. But that's somebody else's business. I did want music alongside, but I know that that's copyrighted. I fucking blanked the music, didn't I? I guess I didn't. Alright, last couple of guesses. Before the boobaloids catch us. Hey! Boyish. What else? Artist. Artistry? Maestro? Genius? No. Museum. Research. Artist. Easel. I think that's how you spell it. No. Brush. Yeah. Sculpt. Nope. I said musician, right? Maybe it's instrument. Nope. So what's an artist really do? What's fucking this? Oh, it was Silence. Whisper. That was her name. I was going to say she's just in a bikini. That's not a cosplay. You fucking slags. Get those tiny tits out of here, you bitch. Fucking tiny tit slag. We don't need any of that here. We need fat everything, including boobalage. Painter. I said decorate, I think. I hadn't, but it's nothing. Artist, picture, work. I can't do it, and I want to have a shower. And not because I've seen a load of sexy tits. Because it's getting too close to the workday. 19 degrees. Knobbly knees. Actually, she might have been good. No. I thought it was going to be a sexy Asian, but it wasn't. Got 2 scoops there, though, boys. Even if she is a bit of a skinny bitch. That looks like a bongler, so we'll move on quickly. We'll trust the boys, so we'll just check out the jumps in the views. So what did anybody see around here? Couldn't be this fucking method. That's harsh, I shouldn't say that. I guess it was. They must like the skinny bitch. What about this lump? Oh! I mean, that does look like my style. Not her. Slag. That's what we're on about, boys. Unnecessary flabby marks. Absolutely colossal boobalage. 1 out of 10 face. That is perfect. No pantaloons on either in the middle of a fucking convention. Basic decency in the bin. And that is how we like it. Final one. It takes a huge jump for ages here. So we'll just, hey, I mean, maybe that was the same person. Okay, so this girl has been around on quite a few of these. Her body is just literally made for pornos. Everything looks augmented, but it looked like it's come off well. I think that it might be a tummy tuck scar, but it might not be. It could be something else. We can't tell. For sure, a fake ass. Look, even my little hand wants to grab it. And enormous fake tits, but they look fucking great. For that size, to still be squeezable and not comical, I don't know. I think she's done a good job. And the arse, too. I think that is a tummy tuck scar. She's got the weird stretched out belly button as well. And it's not like she's scared of surgery, obviously. 100% tummy tuck. So we're missing out on some flab, which is a shame. Because we do like a big fat, flabby, whatever the fuck. I mean, what's going on here, boys? Send this back for a factory refund. Although, that curve is not terrible. What about this? Drip Miami presents Swim Week. How did they get monetized and this last guy didn't? We're not going to watch this for long, obviously.
More confidence, you got the best deal.
I guess it's not obvious, but you got to trust me. We won't. Oh, all right. We'll just we'll just check out the biggest lumps, not the lumps in our pants. Oh, we're getting fairy non-bio scammed. Well, we'll see what's on, and then that'll be that.
Softener and scent boosters. Long-lasting freshness that's gentle on sensitive skin. One hug is never enough. New Fairy Non-Bio Dream Team. Always keep out of reach of children.
That's way too much for one
Timmy
wash.
gives you more. More confidence, you got the best deal. Thanks.
It must be the next person. She was fine. This is like the Royal Rumble. Who's next? Who's it gonna be? Oh, that's no way. Nobody's pulling their knob out for this, apart from the fact you might see some pubage. That is absolutely not it. It must be the next person. Who's next on the Royal Rumble catwalk, boys? Although, maybe that was what it was all about. Maybe that was it, boys. We were fooled. It was a reverse scam. Fake tits. Too lean. And fairy non-bio. Fucking every 2 minutes, is it? Oh, we didn't look at the fucking answer. Oh, let's just fucking do it then. We can't blue balls everybody like that. Yeah, we'll just fucking say, I don't know. Perform? So it could be like a dancer then. This is fucking balls. So I had 88 or something, 33, some number like that. But it seems so much clearer with the word perform. So why isn't perform higher? Actor, maybe? Oh, fuck you! How is that even allowed? How is that even allowed, boys? What a catastrophe. I only got one hint, and it was 300. And I got it right. But that still doesn't count. That's a fail. Ugh, never mind. I was so close to doing it, and we bollocked it. Artist was 33. Yeah, that's where it was. Clooney. Unbelievable stuff. Yeah, actor, number one. Number one mythic. Well, at least you didn't get blue balls, apart from those sexy girls. Anyway, if you got any ideas about what could make the Eddie Bollocks deck even more sexy, there's a Discord and you can tell me, but we don't actually talk Magic. We only talk about Phil and tips. So, until next time, have a good shit, and I'll see you whenever I'm back.